I'm Zach. I'm a developer working on Python tools for Visual Studio at Microsoft. In this video, I will give you a brief introduction to Debug as Script, a new feature added to the Python tools in version 2.0. With the new Debug as Script feature, debugging any Python script is as easy as opening the file in Visual Studio, possibly setting some breakpoints, and then right-clicking on the file and choosing Debug as Script. I'll go through that here. I'll open the file. Then I'll set a breakpoint. I'll right-click on the file and choose Debug as Script. As you see, we're off and debugging. Note that it's also possible to invoke Debug as Script from a Files Document tab, as I'm doing here. Once again, we're off and debugging. Debug as Script gives you the same full debugging experience you get when debugging a Python project startup file with F5, so the debugging tool windows and commands you're used to using all behave the same. Here we have the expected locals window experience. Same for the watch window, call stack, immediate window. Here we can make changes. And with the change state, we can step through, and stepping behaves as expected. When debugging with Debug as Script, Visual Studio uses the default interpreter in the Python tools options. It is possible to debug a Python script in the context of a PTVS project opened in VS. To do this, simply open the related project before choosing Debug as Script. Here we open our project, open our file, and choose Debug as Script. It is also possible to debug a Python script directly from the Solution Explorer. This is accomplished by right-clicking on the script element and choosing Start with Debugging. When using Debug as Script on a script contained in an opened Python project, Visual Studio uses the interpreter specified in the project's properties. So there you have it. With this brief introduction to Debug as Script, you're ready to go to pytools.codeplex.com, download the latest Python tools for Visual Studio, and give it a try. As always, feedback is greatly appreciated.